What's by this is Jaden, and welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we are reacting to Prison Break Season 3, Episode 4, Good Fences. Um, okay, let's go. Last episode was called Waiting. It's been quite a while since I've actually reacted to Prison Break. Well, not too long, but it's been longer than what I usually react to, because I think it's probably been about almost a week since I reacted to Prison Break. But anyway, let's go ahead and go watch Good Fences. And let's see what it's about. So yeah, let's go. Full reaction on Patreon. That's right. He got a message by what is it? What's in it? Is it someone's finger? Someone's hand? Is it? It can't be someone's head. There's no way it could be like LJ's head. Oh, we don't know. Oh, there's the Australian guy.
Other than our freedom.
Levine's alive, so the fence is dead. No current.
Yeah? Everyone in here knows that fence doesn't work. And it doesn't mean a bloody thing, because there are soldiers out there that'll shoot you dead before you get within 30 yards of it.
I guess I got a lot of work to do.
He's so sweaty.
Listen, mate, I get what you're doing with my book. They hold your girlfriend, you hold what they want. Countering needs, Churchill 101.
Threatening the brother of the guy who's supposed to get you out of here might not be the smartest move.
I'm not threatening, we're on the same team. But if we play games with that book, people that want me out of here will take action. Against us all.
I never worry about action.
Why do people want you out of there so bad? Is it LJ's head? I don't know how.
Link, you alright?
No, it's gotta be. It's LJ's head.
All this stuff, it's starting to get to me.
No. He'd be completely broken down if it was LJ's head.
Listen, our situation could change very, very soon. The gravedigger for the prison. I need you to reach out to him. I feel like we're running out of time.
Okay. I don't. How long are they gonna make us wait? It's LJ's head. Oh no, that's a fake. Nah, that's a fake. Nah. It's Sarah. I mean, I know it's not her head because of, you know, I just know she's in the future seasons. But like, as of now, that's like we're led to believe it's her head. There's that lady that always flirts with him.
I am just a soldier in this war, Lincoln. If not, the last thing I want to do is start mailing pieces of him to you. But if you push me, and not even that far, I will.
I'll do anything you want. Just don't hurt my son.
Also, he's just giving it to her like that.
Just soldiers, Link. Different armies, but soldiers just the same.
Hey, bro, you know I don't have that kind of verde lying around. It's gonna take a while.
The thing is, I don't have a while. So unless you
No,
want me...
no more favors.
All right. And I'll borrow that cross of yours. I'll take it in trade.
My dad gave me this. Besides, it's not even real gold.
That's why I need it.
I only had a few more hours.
That's none.
It'd be nice.
Teddy bear. Uh-oh.
You're in.
I'm in. Okay. Just like that.
All right. I really don't have a choice, do I?
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Meanwhile, I could use your help.
What do you need?
A black felt tip pen.
Okay, so Michael planted drugs on his boat, and that's why he got arrested. Okay. I remember from editing my video,
Hey, Alec.
is there because he got caught?
Hey, glad I found you.
And
See how you're holding up in here.
Just Andy.
Sucre is
Yeah,
at the
well, I'm having a
hospital.
tough
We
time.
don't know
So,
what happened to
I figured
Sucre. He's
shit
not even
that way
here.
first seen as how we're the only lawmen here in Taco Hell. Not on me.
Then you can't help me. There are some very powerful people that want me out of here, and they want those brothers to get me out.
Why?
I'm not sure. Has something to do with a charter I did in Seattle. What I do know is their endgame is exactly the same as ours, and that's me out of this hellhole. And once that happens, you and I will disappear. Forever.
Nah, they want you out. They want
But
to
I
use
don't
you for
want to involve
something.
you in this mess.
Oh, there's no deodorant either. I think I said this before.
Said I needed a black felt tip pen. It's black. That's not what I need.
What is a filtered pen? Like a ballpoint or a gel or?
And trust me, you do not want to get under the covers with that.
Is he not an engineer?
Well, yeah, but
Schofield.
I don't know why Shebeck hates Schofield so much.
What do you know about electricity?
Only that we don't have any right now.
Say something. This phone keeps all the food coming to the gate. Now you listen to me. And you listen closely, Water Boy. Like it or not, soldiers are not. You're going out.
Is he
into no
burned
man's
on
land.
his hand?
Give me that. Why? It's the first one to get sunlight in the morning. You get me that cell, I'll get you electricity.
Look, bro, I'm gonna be out of your way real soon. I saw these flyers for migrant workers in Colombia. It's coffee bean season and they're letting Panamanians in. So I figure with a good idea I could pass.
Not the box cutter.
Your Spanish as good as your English?
Yes, Colonel. I just have one favor to ask. Just outside of the gate. Oh, you can bring your men.
We let credit go a week and there is still time.
Money's in your face, Victor.
No, doctor! No, doctor! I don't use anymore! I swear to you! I swear to you. I swear to you. I swear to you.
Yes, thank you, Colonel. We'll be right there. Come with me.
Excuse me, do you have a pen? Pen, not...
Uh-oh. He got a whole pineapple in there? Oh my god. No. You gotta get rid of your paranoia.
My men will shoot you in the back of the head if you so much as look at the fence, huh? And you, Patron, if anything goes wrong, it will not only be his life that is lost. You have my word on that.
It's no worries, Colonel. I'll keep this boy in line.
Él quiere saber el año.
¿Está aquí? Pues es un 66. Y es mi preciosa.
66.
Uh-huh. Was it 325 horses?
¿Caballos de fuerza?
Ya no estamos hablando de carros. Es cierto.
He knows we're not talking about cars.
What?
That's right. Doesn't sound like you know much after all.
I don't need to know how to change a diaper to know when it stinks to high hell. You're doing something here, Schofield.
You're right, I am. I'm fixing the electricity. You wanted to help dig?
What's that supposed to mean? Why is he wearing leopard pants? Or cheetah pants, whatever.
It's in my interest to keep a little secret. But Bellic can't be trusted.
I can handle Bellic. He's not in on this.
You need to hook up my friend.
No.
Take your time. I don't hard sell. For a man to make a few dollars in Sonado, servicing the needs of others, not something I'm into.
Yes, I'm a punk.
Ooh.
I'm just helping you get well, my friend. Just helping you get well.
So,
Listen, I heard him talking about escape yesterday. About breaking out of here.
if he's talking about
Wow.
escape, why are you here telling me and you're not going with him, eh?
I would if he'd let me, but he's already cut me out. He says he's square, but I know the son of a bitch is up to something. So I figured, if I ain't running, I might as well tell you and then make my time in here a little bit easier.
Every man fantasizes about escaping from Sona.
Yeah. And you know what I got?
hogtied and left in a pipe under my own prison.
Oh, season 1 was really good.
Nothing he can do. The soldiers are watching him.
That's what I thought until he tunneled out of my guard's room.
Take a walk, eh?
That guy does too much.
There are rumors about that you're trying to trick me.
I'm just doing what I'm told.
Look, he is burned on his hand.
Let's hope for your sake that's true. But just to make sure, let's go out to no man's land.
Oh!
Move the dirt. Now.
Oh, okay.
I'll come with you.
It's just a switch. I can handle it myself.
Yeah, you can, but you won't.
Keep the circuit open, no power, even when the main switch is
Oh,
turned
so
on.
he did it.
Take the cross out.
Ah, so he didn't even do anything.
He'll find out you mess with his electric.
It should be working.
The only mistake I made was trusting you, Sammy.
Wait. What? You're just gonna punch him like that?
I'd like to move into my new cell.
Thank you for your words before, Blanco.
What?
Working for Lechero. Not an easy field to plow,
Oh my
comprende?
god.
Yeah, I comprehend. God helps those that help themselves.
What are you doing this for? I don't know why he. I question half the things he does.
15,000.
Why?
Because that's what he wanted.
Relax. Get you the money. And I will meet you there.
Okay.
How you holding up?
I just want to get this done.
Good.
Hey. Cheryl wants to talk to you.
I was just about to get a little trim. Yeah, but Cheryl said I was looking all blue too.
It'll wait.
Do they know?
If you do, and you was using and didn't tell me, his death is on your head.
Patron. I don't know nothing about drugs. I don't. I mean, I tried with some reefer when I was 12. I almost coughed up a lung.
I haven't seen his hand in a while.
Good. That's good. Teodoro. It appears to be opening on my crew.
Is that it? Oh, he can't wait.
You know what you need to do.
I feel like I don't know why that death really affected him. Like when Haywire died, it really affected him. I think because he talked a man to commit suicide, and that's so messed up.
15 para ir con
15,000!
Lincoln, I got it. Mucho plata. ¿Entiendes?
Cálmate.
Loco.
Si lo que quiere es dinero.
Sí. No.
That's their only chance, right? Where is that?
What the hell are you doing? We need him!
As of Senor Juan Nieves, I have now been promoted manager in charge of retail distribution and customer liaison.
Get away from me.
All in due time. Now, I'm not your mama, and I ain't one to wipe others' noses, but let's just say you've looked better.
I want nothing from you.
But sure seems you need something.
Oh my god. There's his hand. I knew what he meant by no strings attached, by the way. I hate this. Like, I'm watching Breaking Bad, and when they sniff stuff, I'm always like,
Coffee.
why is Bellic? Oh, because Bellic was lying. Oh, what is he gonna do to him?
The only thing I hate more than a rat.
To snitch?
With bad information.
Oh.
If I'm lying, I'm dying. Let's be tangled. I don't hold you to that.
Come on, Bagwell, help me here, man. Come on. Bagwell.
I guess it could be like soup. Or like boiling water, I guess, yeah. Now, why do you want this cell? That's so messed up. It's like, what? People are dying and the demons are there? I guess it's hell.
glad you found it for me.
Now you remember the next time you're gonna send me on a goose chase.
Wow.
No, you did.
Oh, it was a
Think
goose
you're gonna be
chase.
like me. Just like you did.
You don't need it.
Very small space right between your eyes. Oh well.
Dang. I understand his frustration though.
The guy who approves and hires for the job. Turns out he could use some cash.
You're about to be a gravedigger? Oh, wow. Really? Is it the same birds or is it a copy of a bird's?
It's a chemical that kills the odors caused by decomposing bodies.
Hmm.
And when heated to a certain degree,
Well, so he's just gonna keep doing. He's just gonna keep doing it. Wow. I thought, you know what? So, well, let's wait until this is. That it? All right. Originally when they said they need like the gravedigger, I thought they were going to, act dead. I thought they were gonna act dead, and just act dead until it came time to bury the bodies, and then they'd get up and run away. But that doesn't mean that's cartoon. That's like a cartoon if they're gonna act dead. So what's the name? What Sucre is gonna do is he's gonna keep eating up at the steel or eating up at the wire or whatever, and they're gonna get out like that. So yeah, this episode was okay. I didn't like it that much. I mean, I liked it. It was just like compared to the other episodes, it was pretty slow. And that's what happened in season 1 a lot. That's why I think season 2 was my favorite so far, because season 2, I feel like every episode was like action packed. There might have been 1 or 2 that I didn't like from season 2, and that's very like, I don't know. But I definitely know that in season 1 there were a couple episodes where I was like, it's a little slow. Like they could cut some of these episodes down. I remember I said like they could have escaped like 5 episodes earlier. They just like dragged it out to make a long season. I remember saying that for season 1. Because season 1 they could have escaped way earlier, but just their plans kept falling. But that's why season 2, I feel like season 2 is my favorite, because there was no episode where I thought it was kind of pointless. Like there were no episodes where I thought it was slow or kind of not needed. I might have thought it was slow, but I definitely didn't think this was not needed. But this episode was a little slow, and I feel like I could have done without all the details. You know, they could have done something else. Like I didn't care. I mean, I guess the ballpoint, or not the ballpoint, but I guess the pen storyline was useful because of Mahone's character. But I think I guess they needed a filler to wait for they needed something to do to wait for the guy, the gravedigger. So I guess they just decided to do a blackout storyline where Michael needed to fix it. But I don't know. I wasn't a fan of the whole Michael needing to fix the electricity, and then the guys thinking that he's trying to break out, and them pouring coffee on Bellic. Like I didn't really. I don't know. Oh well. But this season has been pretty good though. I think as of now, I think the rating I would give the show is season 2, season 1, and then season 3. So season 3 is my least favorite so far. It's still really good though. I still enjoy it. Just gotta keep watching. Who knows? I might like this episode more than season 2, but season 2 is really good, so it might not. This season, I mean. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. So I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.